here today because of the unsolved homicides. I lost my husband, Melvin, in 1996. Of course, that's a long time for a homicide to be unsolved. And the goal is to bring awareness to why are these homicides not solved. It doesn't make any sense to me, especially after the Boston Herald brought out the article around the 336 unsolved homicides in a 10-year span. And there are so many more than that. So we want to bring attention to the fact that, wait a minute, let's look at this. What is the real deal here? What is really going on? Let's get these homicides solved.
What are the thousands of signatures supposed to represent? What do you want to show? There are 1,000 people that think what?
We have a petition about the no snitching rule. For some reason, our district attorney feels that the reason why a lot of these homicides aren't being cleared or solved is because of the no snitching rule. But we want to prove to him that that is not true. That's an excuse and it's a Band-Aid. In our communities, Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, there are people who want to come forth, who do come forth and speak on things that they know and information that they have. It just doesn't make sense why these homicides are not clear.
What are you planning for the 20th? What's the idea there?
Yes, on the 20th, the movement, the Women Survivors of Homicide movement, we have organized, we're going to turn the orange line purple. Purple is the color of peace. So what we're going to do is there's 30 women survivors. We are bringing big poster-sized pictures of our loved ones, and we are going to get on the orange line. We're going to start at Forest Hill Station, and then we're going to ride from there to Oak Grove, and we're going to come back. And it is a way of bringing awareness to a face to the victims, but also a face to their loved ones. Women like me, women like these women out here today and in the movement who are saying, we have a voice, we found our voice, and we're going to speak up, and you're not going to keep telling us the same old things over and over. It's just not going to happen anymore.
And you're not going to be out there yelling and stomping. You said it's going to be, you're going to show them there are people, level-headed people out there.
Let me say this to you. Our motto in the movement is approach all situations with humility and respect. You know, a lot of times you're perceived as screaming and yelling. I always say, don't perceive me as angry. This is passion. Melvin's been dead 17 years. Anger is gone, okay? There's no anger anymore. This is passion. This is now a job. This is now my life. This is what I do now. So it's passion. And you're right, we're not going to be crying. We're not going to be screaming, but we are going to be there, and we want the community, want the people to see, from Forest Hills to Chinatown to Downtown Crossing to whatever those other stops are. We want them to see these are the victims, and there are people in the inner city who love them and care about them.